So people debate on lifestyle. Yeah, the long haul lifestyle is different. Some people love that. To others, it's tough. Long haul is very boring in the cruise, for instance, and you can do very, very long cruises. I've done like 15, 16-hour cruises. Of course, I would sleep half the time because there were 4 of us. Still, it's like, oh my God, when you sit there and you've got like 8 hours to go, it's long, it's boring, nothing happens. So short haul is there's more going on. It's more repetitive. And if you're at a low-cost airline, however, you won't have the layovers that you have on long haul in quite the same way. You'll have very few layovers, maybe. In fact, you'll have none of that feeling of actual travel that many of us dreamt of when we decided to be an airline pilot. We picture ourselves, going out with a crew, flying the plane, going to a destination, and then going to a nice hotel. So this you don't have with a low-cost airline. So you see others travel, you see your passengers travel, but you originate at home and you finish at home every day. You've not experienced much more than a cockpit and maybe a walk around in the sunshine somewhere. It's not exactly the dream that you had maybe as for becoming an airline pilot. Another issue with short haul is that you do a lot of sectors during the day and you get tired in a very different way to long haul. You get tired on short haul because you have some very early days where for several days you get up like at really very early, like at 4:30 in the morning to do the 7 o'clock flight. And you do 4 sectors in a row, sometimes a bit more. I found personally on short haul that when you do 4 sectors, which we didn't do that often at British Airways, but you go up and down as many times, right? 4 times in this case, and your body expands and contracts 4 times. And I found that digestion was an issue. It made you tired at the end of the day to have gone up and down like this. So just to finish on the tiredness on long haul, it's due to the jet lag mostly because you travel east to west, mostly out of Europe. We travel east to west. We don't travel that much north to south. So only flights that go to Africa. So you go east-west, like heavily east-west, and you just get jet lagged massively. And that's, of course, very difficult to manage. And when you land back home, you have to drive yourself after you land. You're really very tired at this point. And it's kind of tough. Some people even commute. And then the tiredness just adds on into something that becomes chronic fatigue. Now, I've never had this problem, but I know that it would be difficult. And I remember when I went to long haul going, I'm never going back to short haul. Then later on long haul, I went like, well, I could go back to short haul. It was fun. It was nice. So both are nice in different ways. You will see for yourself which suits you best. So now it's up to you to decide what's right for you. You can find details of our courses in the description. Connect with us on WhatsApp and Discord, where you can exchange with others on all airlines presently recruiting. And if this video was useful to you, don't hesitate to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. See you soon on Discord and inside Advanced Interview course.